Hello, students. Hello, class. All right. Um, we have example 3 on scale drawing. The scale on a map is 1:25,000. So the scale on the map, so meaning that the actual scale on the map is 25,000. It has been reduced to 1. So 1:25,000. So 25,000 will represent the actual, while 1 will be. So the margin is much. So the question A says, find the distance in kilometers between two islands represented by a distance of 20 centimeters on the map. So it has so this distance is the drawing, is the scaled drawing on the map. So meaning that, so remember, say 1 equals to 25,000. So represent the 20 centimeter, which is the scale. 1 is the scale, while 25,000 is the actual. So put 20 centimeter under the scale equals to x, and that will give you, equals multiply 20 centimeter times 25,000 centimeter times 25,000 all over this 1. And so that will give you 50. So that's 500,000 centimeters. So that means the actual distance between the two islands is 500 centimeters, but you are asked to find the distance in kilometers. So, and how many centimeters make 1 kilometer? So you need to know that 100. So 100 centimeter make 1 meter. So let me write that aside. 100 centimeters equals to 1 meters, right? 100 1,000 meters equals to 1 kilometer, right? So meaning that 100,000 centimeter will give 1 kilometer. Do you understand that? If 100 centimeter equals 1 meter, and that 1 meter, 1,000 of it give us 1 kilometer. It means that 100,000 will give us 1 kilometer. So therefore, in centimeter to kilometer will give you what? 5 kilometers. So the distance between the two islands is 5 kilometers. Question B. Find the distance between the two towns on the map that are 10 kilometers apart. Alright, so we said 1:25,000. So because we are finding the 10 kilometers, means this is the actual, the distance between the two towns on the map. That's the actual distance. So we now bring the actual to this side. That's 25,000 equals to 1. Then the actual 10 kilometers. Now equals to x. That is equals to multiply 10 kilometers times 1 over 25,000. Alright? So that equals to. So that will be equals to. Okay, find the distance. Alright. On the map that I'm saying. So we are looking for the distance in probably in centimeters, or it could still be in kilometers. Alright. Find the distance between the 2 points on the map that are 10 kilometers apart. Okay. It will still, so meaning that find the distance in kilometers between 2 represent. So I want to confirm if this is the actual. Find the distance between 2 towns on the map at 10 kilometers apart. Alright? So the distance of 2,000. Right. Okay, so I'm correct, so we are correct. So 25,000 equals to 1. So 10 kilometers. So we are looking for the distance. The drawing, the scale distance, that's what we are looking for. So that will be 10 kilometers and 1 over 25. So remember, we are using centimeters. We are using centimeters, right? We are using centimeters. So you convert this to centimeter, you have 10 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is centimeter. Convert it to kilometer centimeter over 25,000. So we are converting kilometer to centimeter. So 1, 2, 1, 25 here, 1, 25 here, 40. So that's 40 centimeters. That's a final. Alright, thank you.